Let's start with that. So now I've disabled the Steam overlay, the NVIDIA overlay, and Discord overlay. If the game keeps crashing, then I don't know what it is. But I say at the 1 hour and 37 minutes mark, the game's gonna crash. If not before then. Anywho, how we doing? Oh man, do a stretch. Yeah, we're gonna do as much as possible, I think. And so one of the main things here, I think we start with going to Bikanel Desert. I will go over to the Cactuar Nation. Marnella's doing all she can. Yeah, we need to get to Cactuar Nation. Because I want to talk to... I want to talk to the cactus. Cactus Eyes. And that'll tell me about the rogue Cactuars. But I want to know... I want to know which Cactuar I'm going after now. It should be the Kilika one. And we're going to try to go over to Kilika and get up to that ledge. We have tried it like 17 times and it has not worked. It's pissing me off. I can't keep this up for long. Oh, that's the... That's Marnella. So we need to go to this one up here. And it should tell us which one we are going for currently. Chiapa's mother, I heard from him just the other day, is going to meet with some friends. The meeting point is some secret place high up somewhere. He can take it. He can take in the town and the woods.
That's the gist of...
Yeah. So that is 100% that we have a Cactuar in Kilika Island. So I just want to confirm that that's it. Because I think that sometimes it could be that the other Cactuars can't be reached because we haven't found this one, right? So we find this one first, then we should be able to get the rest, maybe. And I feel like the Cactuar, if we're able to do that, we're halfway there. It's one of those things where I feel like this is something that we can actually do still in the game. We do need to get into the Bevel Tower thingy and fight things over there. Because a couple of there's at least one other sphere that'll give us some information about first some information in general, and then also it'll give us an extra sphere so we can open an extra dungeon. And that dungeon didn't seem to be as horrible as some of the other stuff. So yeah, still in here. There's nothing in here. They're hanging about. There's no Cactuar in here. I would assume that they wouldn't be here and we would see the Cactuar. But as I said, it could also be as easily as this one doesn't show because we haven't gotten the other ones. So I guess we can go over here. Go down here and go over there. Yeah, so I looked back at the footage, and apparently whenever we got to this log thingy, it just automatically made us jump up there. We had to like do a couple of things, and then it automatically gave us the ability to go up there. Or it gave us a cutscene rather. It was like, okay, you can jump up here now. And it was very strange. Because that thing doesn't show anymore at all. which is utterly strange.
All right.
Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna finish the game today, but we're definitely gonna do as much as we can. Yeah, so we were around this spot, and a cutscene show, and Yuna basically say, "Oh, we need to jump up here," as Donna told us to. And I am doing what we usually should be able to do, like you push in A. I could try with X as well, but you hold in A and you should be able to just jump up there, but it doesn't work. So I don't know what to do with that, guys. It could just be that I'm locked out. I'll see if sometimes have a couple of guys in here that has played this game extensively, and I might ask them if they know, have any idea of how this actually works. Okay, we can. I was about to say we can keep catching them, but it ran away from us. Okay, so no, I'm trying everything I can here. It does not work. Does not want me to get up there.
Kitty stuff.
And yeah, also the monkeys. I've never been able to like figure out how to get the monkeys either. There's also one of those things that will be lost in time. And the thing about this game, like, I like it, but I don't like it enough to grind. If you are into the more grindy aspects of this game, then there are other streamers and YouTubers out there that I would recommend you to hang out with instead, because we're not going to do an extensive like breakthrough of this. We're mostly playing this for the sake of the story. So, and it's the same with Final Fantasy X. So I'm still uploading episode of Final Fantasy X up on the channel, even though while we're playing this. Well, when this episode comes out, it could be that we're already done with Final Fantasy X on the YouTube channel. Yeah. I can hear the monkey. It's taunting me.
Hi there.
Annoying. No way to get up here. Still hear the monkeys. I don't know. Either it's just like there's another way to get up there that they haven't told me, and I can't figure it out, or we just have to give it up. It could also be that we've gotten to a certain point in the game that we were supposed to do this like way before, and now we're locked out of it. I'm leaning towards that being the thing, to be honest. But yeah, so we're gonna do some of the end game stuff here, but not a lot of it. I do also have to level up a little bit on the side with Final Fantasy 10, because I do want to go back to it and try to at least get all the Dark Aeons. but it's a hecking grind. And if I need level 99, or the equivalent of level 99, because in Final Fantasy X you don't really level with levels. You level through the whole grid system thing. And it doesn't really specify when you've reached like level 99. But if that basically means that you have to like clear the whole board, that's gonna take so much time and effort, and I'm probably not gonna be able to do that. Well, eventually, yes, but let's save. Yeah, so there's no point in going, and you can't get up there this way. Now I'm just trying to figure out which way is supposed to go. If I should go... I've been inside the temple, right? Okay, well, let's skip the cactuar, because I don't seem to be able to do it. And this is like the third, fourth, fifth, seventh time I've tried this, so it doesn't seem to work. And that's fine by me. So, if we don't do the cactuar thingies, I can't access the Dun of Woe yet because I need to get to... I need to get some more of these spheres. We're gonna look... We're not gonna look at the spheres because we did that last time. But we can figure out here. We need Crimson Record 8, which is on the 20th floor of the Bevel and the Via Infinito. And I think there's only 2 Crimson reports. I'm guessing Deathseeker and Yevon's Seeker, because Deathseeker was the sphere we got from shit, I forgot what everyone's name is. Guy with glasses that want to die. And this one was Barreleye. Nuge? That's the guy. Nuge and Barreleye. So I'm guessing we're gonna get one for Mr. Albed. And probably Pain, eventually. So the one we're missing is Bevel. Okay, well... Let's go back to Bevel and the Via Infinito then. So, for you guys that saw that or have ever experienced this, I thought it was horrible. But okay, they actually just drop us here right away. Okay, so level 20. So the horrible thing here... We have played for 16 minutes. We don't have start over from cloister 0, continue from the deepest cloister reached. So we don't have to do from the beginning. Okay, so we're at cloister 8 now. That's good. So we're just gonna have to run through this until we get to level 20. At least, and then at level 20 we have what we need. I hope this thing isn't... Okay, that was easy. So all the ordinary monsters in here are pretty easy. Even these guys have been fairly easy to kill. I met one boss that one-shotted me. So we decided to like run past him because we were able to. But before we crash, we need to run this gauntlet to get to level 20. And at level 20, we should get the last sphere we need, and then we unlock the Den of Woe, and then the Den of Woe. This, I think, this place here has 100 levels. I don't know if we're gonna do all the levels, to be honest. We're gonna do to level 20 so we get the thing for Den of Woe, and like the sphere so we can watch it. I'll think about if I'm doing the rest on stream, or if we're doing, I might do that, some of that off stream, because it's a lot of grinding and not necessarily that fun to watch, to be honest. I think so, at least. You guys might feel different. And if you comment this on YouTube when this goes up, I will have left this game long time ago, so it doesn't matter what you YouTubers think about this. But if you're here live, you can actually comment on if you like it or not. No?
Nice knowing you.
That's them apples. So, yeah, we need to reach level 20 of this. Bullshit, at least. And then we'll see. So we're closer to 9. And we're also at the point where the game could crash. And we don't have like a lot of save points. You know what we should do? You know what I should do? Every time I get to a new one of those glowing things, I should get out of this place, right? And go save. That's smart. We also have the autosave though. Little chocobo in the corners told me it was auto-saving.
At your service.
So with that, we also have a chance of not having to start over.
Thank you.
I'm playing this hard mode. Is it at a time the game could crash? I mean, last time we played, I feel like 1 hour and 30 mark around that area. We've been able to make it. And it could be the Discord overlay. Now when I've disabled it, it could be what saves us. But yeah, I do like the story of this game, but it's going to be good to leave it to the next one. So, let's see what happens now actually when I go outside. I do autosave though. Should we risk it? We have the autosave. It's like gambling, you guys. It's fun. Unless it's not with money, it's with my time. It's my time and your time. But yeah, the little thing there is saving up, so I seem to be auto-saving for every level I go through, at least. So we could just rely on that. Go. But yeah, basically, there's 100 levels of this. It's the same level design over and over again. So we go through this whole area here, and then we jump down, and then we go to... Okay, so every part like this is its own cloister area, basically. So it's the same like 3 or 4 areas. But every one of those are counted as its own cloister or level. And there's 100 of these levels. With bosses. Don't know how many. I thought that I would... Also, it said like... The first boss was like, oh, this boss should be like level 20 or something. But the boss that we fought one-shot us, so that's not level 20.
Bigger fish to fry.
Also could be that that wasn't a boss. It was just like a really strong fiend. I don't know. Yeah, so I've been contemplating a little bit more of what I would do in my channel, YouTube channel. And I was thinking a bit, it would be fun to do more horror stuff. But I also realized when looking back to it that probably that's going to be a bad idea. In a way. Okay, let's see now. Like horror games in general is not a bad idea. But I think for me and my schedule in the future, it is going to be a bad idea. Because right now, I do have some more time to stream. But eventually when I'm done with my university studies... Okay. And I go back out there in the real world with a new job. I was thinking about like how the schedule would work best, and what I do now, it works fine. Starting at like 1930 EM. Now we're at level 14, so okay. That looked like we were like opening up a level for like a boss or something. So my streaming hours are good, I think, in general. I will work fine when I start working again. But I was thinking, like, I'm gonna be so tired because I work in a job where right now I'm technically unemployed. I'm a student, but you know, I don't have a job to return to if I would decide to stop my studies, basically. And if what I'm gonna work in is gonna demand me to be very like listening to people about their problems all day long and giving their advice on how to like deal with that. Basically, that would be my job most of the time. And I mean, 8 hours of that. Well, technically 9 hours because your lunch hour is an hour as well. I would be so freaking tired. And the thought of coming home to streaming when... Because I like horror games, but I need to be in the right mood for horror games, right? And knowing me, I won't be. Like, when I come home, I had a rough day, and I'm like, oh shit, I have to play a horror game? And I believe that that's going to take the fun out of it. And there's a risk that I will be not motivated enough to go into it. But if I know that I have, like, one day, one of my streams, like, let's say Fridays, are mostly going to be... Let's go out. Let's go out and save and see where we end up. If that was smart or not. Because now we saved. The auto saved. 14. 15. Okay, cool. We're doing it. We got 5 levels left. But having like one stream dedicated to horror would be fine. But all of them would be too much, I think. Even though I do think that niching into something would probably be a smart thing to do. For example, all my shorts right now are of horror content. But right now, I'm not playing horror. I'm sitting here playing an JRPG, which is not horror. But a lot of the clips that comes from these types of playthroughs it's a lot of this. So there are absolutely clippable moments, but there are very few clippable moments compared to a horror game, right? Okay, cool. Now I can just run around, I think. No. Oh, I have to jump down? Jump down. Okay. Which means that technically I'm it's like I'm doing commercials. Like my shorts are commercials for sandwiches. And then you come to my channel and you see, oh, absolutely, this guy serves sandwiches, but he also has a metal shop where like there's like two completely different things. It's still games, right? But it's very different stuff. So and for what I gathered thus far is that a lot of people that are into the RPG stuff is not interested in the horror stuff necessarily, and vice versa. And I talked about that before, and that's completely it makes sense because you have your own like niche and stuff that you like, and that is fine.
I'm on a roll.
You learn death. Don't use it. It'll be bad for you. Rika learned to die. Shit. She was immortal before. No, she's not. Cloister 18, bitch. We're getting to it. So I was thinking, like, maybe starting Baldur's Gate on Wednesdays was a bad idea. Maybe I should have done like we would have kept Mondays for RPG stuff, or like today, for example. It's Tuesday today, but when I couldn't do a Monday and I could like do a Tuesday instead, we'll do Fun Fantasy stuff, and then Wednesdays I should have kept for like random games, and then maybe Fridays for like more horror stuff. It could have been a good idea.
Signed and sealed.
Because Baldur's Gate is also a very long series. But I feel like both of the Final Fantasy series and the Baldur's Gate stuff, it's stuff that I would like to play. I know I will be happy to play it when I get home after a long day of work. So that's why those games are very functional for me, I think. But yeah, I think you should really go with what you love and what your niche is. And I do love horror games, but I don't think playing horror games all the time would benefit my health, to be honest. I'm also looking towards the future of that, like to keep it like sustainable. Let's go outside and save. Because apparently we're gonna fight Keenock. I thought he was dead, but... I mean, he is dead. And he's back as a ghost. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll go through all of these fights. Should we keep... Should we get another type of garment grid for anyone. I'm thinking this one doesn't give anything special. So what we got here with all the garment grids? Strength and magic. Strength and magic. So all of these are... This one is actually way better if you want to do magic stuff. I haven't really bothered with any of these, to be honest. Because the grid is useless unless we unlock... So, for example, let's say I'm in the middle here and I go upwards, I will unlock nothing. But if I'm on the top there and I go either to yellow or red, I unlock magic defense or defense, depending on which road I get, for the fight. And I haven't been using this at all, basically, because switching back and forth between dresses takes a lot of time. Unless you like disable the whole dress thing. But I also feel like if you disable it completely, then what's the point of having the thing, you know? So what are we having right now? Holy is pretty freaking good, right? Tetra Strike. So I don't know which one of these are like the best to use, to be honest. Auto Shell. Auto Shell is pretty good, right? Smosey. Luck. Sword play. Pride of the Sword, I feel like... This one, Pain should probably go with this one, right? Let's go with... Let's swap some garment grids before we jump in here. Before we crash. You know what? Let's go outside. Before we fight Keenock. And swap some stuff over here. We auto-saved, but let's save before the imminent crash. We've been playing for 35 minutes, an hour more, and we're done. We're cooked. Ahoy there, Captain. How do the seas be treating you today? I'm a little bit seasick, to be honest, but I think we will be fine. How you doing? How you doing, my man? I didn't play anything yesterday because I was... I had a little bit of... I didn't have a fever, but I had a little bit... I was like, ugh. I'm better today, but still having a little bit of a ugh, you know? So, I think it'll be fine, eventually. I do have to get to university tomorrow and the day after, because if I don't, I'll miss important stuff, and I'll have... they'll basically give me extra homework for missing that. So even if I have a 40-degree fever, I need to be there because I'm not getting, like, more, like, work just because I'm missing it. Fuck that shit. I also have to perform, to be honest. But, you know, it'll be fine. Eventually. But I've had a bug for a couple of days. I know that I feel like my body's working with something or against something. But it doesn't really, like, fully break out. And I know the flu is going right now, so I don't know. I don't think I am... we have been bad with vaccinating ourselves. So my fiance really should vaccinate herself because she takes a type of medicine that kind of lowers her immune system. So she gets sick easier, which also means that I also should take, like, vaccination to, like, ultra safe us here at home, you know? That would be smart to do. But I don't know, we haven't had time. Life is going fast, you know? Yeah, herd immunity, exactly. I don't know. I can't even believe that it's like fucking December. It's 2nd of December. It's ridiculous. Just to date the video here on YouTube. But yeah, it's crazy. It's like almost Christmas. Less than a month. It's crazy. I'm not ready for that. I don't know. Well, hope everything going well for you, Patrick. Hope everything going good. Let's swap out some garment grids for our gals here. As said, I have not really cared about this at all. But, so let's see now. This does nothing for us. Strength and magic is obviously pretty good. Oh yeah, she's using that right now. 15. Fire. I was thinking about the... I don't know what Tetra Strike. Grid imbued with the power of the 4 primary elements. Fire, Ice Eater, Lightning Eater, Water Eater. That could be good for like Yuna. So I'm thinking like her flower being, maybe? Silence Touch, Confusion, Death Touch, Auto Shell is pretty cool. Even though we can just cast Shell. Luck is pretty nice. I was thinking Pride of the Sword. That I can't equip right now for some reason. Why? Do I have to stuff stuff in it? Okay, that's annoying. But yeah, because sword playabilities. So anything using sword stuff, and Pain is using sword stuff. I'm thinking as her, like, main thing, her blade, whatever it's called. It has a lot of blades. We're trucking along, thanks. Good to hear it, good to hear it. Black magic. Black magic, white magic weight is down. Double HP. Flare is pretty cool. And then we have the... Okay, so the thing, I can't choose this sword playabilities. So... This whole system is fucked. So I have to go in, I have to decide that this one is gonna be... Yeah, because then I can't even see her stuff. So I have to decide what... I don't remember what her best stuff is. So I also have to go back and I have to go into abilities. It's not... Yeah, the ability for Pain. And be like, okay, which one are her best stuff? Okay, it's a full throttle. We really should level this shit up as well. I haven't done that. We could do that somewhere. I don't know where. Because right now this one is pretty shitty, to be honest. It's like base level. These are not sword play abilities, right? If we go to... let's say warrior. They look the same though. What defines a sword play action? Fighting it with a blade, I'm guessing. But they look the same, like the little snowflake here. It's the same for her snowflake stuff here. Except these are blue and not yellow. Is blue magic and yellow... Here we have purple. And okay. Okay. Samurai. Okay, I'm gonna assume that these things here are blade attacks. Because they look the same for that. Let's Dark Knight. Attack is the same. Okay, yeah. I'm guessing the snowflake is, by all means, a swordplay attack. Which means that that garment grid will be good for pain. Back to abilities. Okay, so how many do we need? So she's good with gun mage, warrior, samurai, white mage. Warrior, samurai, white, black mage. Warrior, samurai. God, the system is so dumb. So warrior. I would say white mage in the middle, right? Let's go black mage over there. This one would be really bad to use though, but you get all the things if you do the things. Gun mage. And then I don't know. What else we got? Samurai, warrior. Did I put warrior in? We're doing great. Gun alchemist. I guess it doesn't matter. Thief is pretty good. We can just put whatever. We haven't even tried. There's so many grids we have. Grids. Dress spheres we haven't tried. Probably the sword. I don't know. Let's put thief maybe. And I would like to level Dark Knight as well. Oh, I didn't put in Samurai. That's the one. Let's put in Samurai. This one. And then we can put Dark Knight on this one so we can just swap to it. Oh, it actually became warrior stuff, mage stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay. And with that, we'll go to equip. Pain. Go from Undying Storm to Pride of the Sword. There we go. And then we choose a sphere for her. Let's go with Samurai. And then we'll real quick just go back to Pain to check out her. She's mastered it. Okay. We're actually done with it. With that, I would actually like for her to... Okay, she can keep that on now because we're gonna go into boss fight. But I feel like she should go with like maybe Dark Knight next time. Just checking it. You're working on Dark Knight right now. What is Black Sky? Damage all enemies. It doesn't matter. You can just either way. I'll go with this one for now, and then we'll have 100 for later. And right. So what's a okay? Before anything crashes, we're playing this in hard mode, guys. Garment grids. Okay. So what's a good garment grid for Riku? She's using Restless Sleep right now. Sleep and Poison. I feel like there are better garment grids. I feel like I want to give this one to Yuna. So Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Water, Ice Eater. Well, either this one or the Magic 20 Plus stuff. It's okay. Auto Shell is pretty good. Easily accessible as well. Just go straight over to get Auto Shell. Stuff like this is good. Healing Light. Here we have all black magic abilities. Okay, shit. For Riku's best stuff, what is she using? Missiles. Sure. Yuna is using magic, right? I feel like Yuna's stuff should be... I don't know. I have no freaking idea. Oh yeah, we need to level this shit up. Okay. We'll figure that out as well. Yeah. We'll fight Kinak first, but then we should really put some power into leveling this shit up. I have not been doing that at all. Okay. I guess we go to dress spheres. What is Yuna's best dress sphere? So it's Gunner, which we're not done with yet. Gunner, Gun Mage. I've almost kinged. I guess Gun Mage can't be kinged because we need to learn a bunch of shit with it, but Gunner, Gun Mage, Warrior, Berserker, White Mage. Gunner, Gun Mage, Warrior. Remember me. When stuff is turning to shit. Remember me. The annoying part of the AP grind thing is that it's not that annoying. I just have to put in one for Yuna, one for Pain, and one for... and then just swap them around. This one goes faster though in between. I think if we're leveling the bigger dress spheres. Okay, magic weight down. I wanted to go to the Tetra one, which ate Tetra Strike. So let's put White Mage in the middle. And we'll have Gunner, Gun Mage, Berserker, was it Warrior? I think is her best right now. Okay. Save. And then we'll do one more Wuriko and then we're done. We can go fight. So this is the most boring part of the game, but it's necessary for us to do this. Let's start with the garment grid. Which one would we want to go with her? So the 20 magic stuff. Speed is pretty nasty, to be honest. Auto shell, honestly. I'm thinking for her her big boy ability, just auto shelling would be pretty nice. Or luck, like raising her luck a lot. Black magic down. Use flare. Use black magic abilities plus use flare. Should we go with the luck one just because? So I don't remember exactly. I think her white mage is pretty good. Her thief, obviously. She's working on Dark Knight. An alchemist. And then I don't know. Let's put in Berserker and I don't know, Gun Mage, maybe. Black Mage. I think a Black Mage is better. We'll do something like that. Gun Mage, Alchemist, Dark Knight. She's like all over the place. She's tried a lot of things. Okay. Something like that, I think. Did we dare go into the fight with Keenock? Yes, we do, but... and hope we won't crash. We'll think about it. Yeah, so getting to our... accessing this shit is gonna... Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go into sphere changes and turn them off. So we'll have an instant change of clothing.
Maester Keenock.
You bastard!
He's unsent?
Oh no, he's a crab! I always knew he was crabby. Okay, you can just go berserk. I don't know. Have one of you swap over. I mean, maybe all of you should change, actually, because you get your stuff while swapping. Didn't I say we should make all these short? Then again, maybe the first time they swap over it, we'll see the change. That's the one. This goes much faster. Yeah, so well, we haven't seen it the first time around. Then again, we have used this one like quite a lot. Why is pain excluded from the whole situation? Right, I have to go back in the middle, right? Someone needs to heal pain. Also, right now we're not... Okay. Great. Go back down. We need to heal, guys. White magic. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to this with you so we can... start with some antidote, please. Yep. Oh, wait. Are you guys stoned? You guys are stoned. Shit. I don't like it. Do I have to go through all of these? I'm confused. High potion, please. Thank you. You can go berserk, it's fine. Okay, you can go into your special dress first. Let's do that. And there it died. Okay. Yeah, I think that's level 20 and we're level 60, so it makes sense. But it was very anticlimactic.
You think there are more in here?
Uh-huh.
Let's ease their pain. You're going? Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
We do need to pick that thing up though. We need it. Cool. I can wait. Not now. I can wait. I can't wait. I was like, okay, what's happening? This should be the last sphere of the Crimson Sphere, by the way.
You're not mad?
Mad?
I kept you from dying.
You can owe me one. Why did you follow us?
I want to know what it was you all saw back there.
Problem is, we don't know.
We'll figure it out one of these days. We'll tell you then.
Well, the Maester's not going to be pleased when he finds out we're still alive. Moving as a group is too risky.
Want to split up? That would be wise.
Your work's done. Why are you still recording?
One for old time's sake.
Okay, so they, I'm sorry, what?
Newt!
You bastardo!
I said your work's done.
Okay, and that's when he got overtaken by whatever the fuck. Shugin. So that wasn't okay. So now we can continue this for the next couple of forever if we want to. I think I gotta check what the things are. If it's worth it or not. It was worth it for the first 20 levels. Black Magic. It takes such a long time to cast magic that I don't think it's worth it. All the things that can hit like that is way better, which makes it sad because yeah, I don't know, I don't like it. I'm thinking, let's just equip with the best, or at least what they were using. So pain we go back with. Okay. Right. We are already grinding. We're grinding Berserker, which we're almost done with. So we're gonna swap to another Berserker eventually. Riku is grinding Dark Knight. Feel like Pain. I mean, you could keep going with Black Mage, to be honest. Just to king that one. And then you go over and do something else. Yeah, let's do that. It's probably fine.
This is your lucky day.
Signed and sealed.
We gotta go, first of all, to get to a safe point here. Then I really have to pee, so I have to go pee. So we'll kill this thing. I forgot to get rid of. This is what I'm saying. I mean, I guess she was using Flame Tongue, and the others got like 4 or 5 hits in before like she got a 1 hit in. It takes too much time. It's redonk. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So, it'll be fast. I'll just go and do that and be right back. And then we'll figure out if it's worth doing the rest of these 100 floors. If it is, we'll continue. And if not, we'll go and do something else. We have the last piece of the puzzle now for a thing. But yeah, I'll be right back.